It's 5:15 in the morning. Most of Hanoi is still asleep, but this place is already awake. Today I'm starting my day at Hanoi Railway Station, watching the early train coming back from Sapa, then having breakfast nearby. Let's see what Hanoi looks like before it fully wakes up. It is still dark, but the station lights are already on. The air feels cool and quiet. People arrive slowly. Some carry big bags. Some sit on the floor waiting. Some look tired, some look excited. Early morning at Hanoi Railway Station feels very different from the rest of the day. There's no rush yet, no loud noise, just footsteps, low voices, and the sound of trains. This station is not a tourist attraction. It is a place of movement. People come here to leave the city or to return home. When you stand here at this time, you don't feel like a visitor. You feel like you're watching real life. Hanoi Railway Station was first built in the early 1900s during the French colonial period. At that time, Hanoi was the capital of French Indochina. The railway was built to connect Hanoi with another important places like Hai Phong Port in the east and later Lao Cai in the north. These railways were not built for tourism. They were built for trade, transport, and control. During wars, the station was heavily damaged. It was bombed and rebuilt many times. That is why today the station looks a little strange. You can see old French design in some parts and newer concrete building in others. It is not beautiful in classic way, but it carries a lot of history. Every train that leaves the station is a part of a very long story. One of the most popular trains from this station goes to Lao Cai, the gateway to Sapa. Many travelers take this train at night. You see backpacks, suitcases, and sleepy faces. Some people are tourists, some people are local workers, some are visiting family. Now it's about 5:30 in the early morning and it's very cold. I am waiting for the train coming back from Sapa. I am standing on the hall, but before you enter the train, you're gonna have to walk from the railway station to this bridge. And then from this bridge, you will have to go downstairs and carrying your luggages. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult for the elders who carry the very heavy luggage. You have to put the luggage on the slope to move up and move down to enter the train or to exit the railway station. There will be the stop here, so whenever the train come and the passengers start to exit from the train, they will have a cart to carry the luggages. So in case you cannot carry your luggages upstairs, you can rent and make the payment for them, so they will help you to carry all the luggages outside the Hanoi train station. So the train I just picked up is coming back from Sapa. And there will be two options when you start from Hanoi to go to Sapa. The first option, you can go by the limousine bus. It's normally start from the early morning about 6:30, or you can take a overnight train. It starts from about 10 p.m. from Hanoi train station, and to reach the Lao Cai train station it will take about 8 hours. So about 6 a.m. in the morning you reach the Lao Cai train station, but you still have to get a bus to go to Sapa town. It takes about 1 more hour. So total is around 9 to 10 hours if you take the overnight train. And the train, of course, is very nice if you want to have the experience with the train. It's gonna be shaky and noisy during the way. So normally there will be a 4 bed in one cabin. Is of course quite narrow. But actually you also can buy the 2 bed. It means if you are 2 people, you can pay for 4, so you can 2 sleeping in one cabin. Everyone has their own story, their own reason to travel, their own decision. And then the train leaves, but the station stays. Outside the station, life began to wake up. Small food stores open early. People sell coffee, sticky rice, bread, and simple breakfast. Taxi drivers wait quietly. Vendors prepare their carts. This area is not designed for tourists. It's designed for people who move, people who leave early, and people who come back late. Everything here feels practical. Nothing is fancy, but everything works. After seeing the train, I need some warmth. It's early morning, so I need a bowl of pho. It's the traditional dishes of Vietnam. Cháu bắt phở gà vậy ạ?
Ngồi đi. Cháu ăn một bát phở gà.
Vâng, bát phở. Bát 45 ấy.
45 luôn à?
Vâng.
Hai bát được 4, 3 bát được 4.
Hai nồi khác nhau.
Không. Sao lại còn một hàng phở, hai nồi canh khác nhau? Hay quá.
Near the station, pho shop opened very early. These places serve workers, drivers, and travelers. Plastic stew, hot broth, simple ingredients. Pho in the morning is not just food, it is comfort. You sit, eat, watch people pass by, and slowly wake up with the city. From the station, it doesn't take a long reach to the train street. The railway line continues through small streets and narrow neighborhoods. Over time, people built houses very close to the tracks. They didn't plan this as a tourist place. They built it because they need a home. Families have lived here for generations. They cook, clean, rest, and talk just step away from the railway. Life adjusts to the train schedule. When the train comes, everything pauses. When it leaves, life continues. For visitors, the train street feels excited and unusual. For locals, it is simple home. Children play, people drink coffee. I'm walking on the train street, on the train track, and it's not far away from a Hanoi train station.
long train and the traffic is chaotic and crazy after the train passing by. It is very funny that the people come here to see the train. They come, they order the beer or coffee, and after the train pass by, they make payment and leave.
In recent years, Train Street became famous on social media. Too many people came at the same time. Because of safety concerns, access is something limited or closed. Rules can change. This is important to remember. This is not a theme park. This is a living neighborhood. Hanoi Railway Station and Train Street may look very different, but they tell the same story. One place is about living, the other is about staying. At the station, people think about where they are going next. Along the tracks, people think about daily life. Movement and stillness exist together. Hanoi did not grow in the perfect plan. Grew through history, war, and survival. That is why train pass so close to homes. That is why old buildings stand next to the new one. When you understand this, you stop judging the city. You start observing it. Early morning, simple foods, real places. Thanks for watching with me.